beautiful? If you want marriage, you will need to listen and understand what I'm about to share with you in this video. Most people have it all wrong. Most people think men want to avoid being in love and avoid commitment. This is where you come in. If you want to have the edge on understanding men deeply, you must know this. Men want to fall in love, at least as much as women do. Yes, men want to fall in love a lot more, really. And men's reasons for this are very pure. This profound truth about men is already known by guys because guys understand how guys think. Yes, men want very much to marry. They just don't go around carrying copies of the Bride magazine. But there is one big catch. And when you keep this in mind and in heart, you will understand men far better than 99% of the women in the world. That's why you will have the edge. So here's the big catch. A man doesn't want to marry for the sake of getting married. He only wants to marry the one true woman of his dreams. He wants to marry the one. In every man's mind lives the woman of his dreams, and he's utterly devoted to her, except that he may not have met her yet. He hopes she's out there somewhere. He hopes to find her. When he does, he'll walk over broken glass to propose to her. So many people in the world think he doesn't want to marry, while he already knows privately that this is not true. Not that he's ever going to say any of this, but it stays in his mind. So the women who approach a man with the idea that he simply is fearful of commitment are not understanding him at all. To him, women are all about wanting the commitment. Meanwhile, he wants the one. You may be thinking, yeah, the woman of his dreams has an impossibly perfect figure and she never ages. She's a perfect mother, wife, and Sunday school teacher, and behind closed doors, she's a tiger who never has cramps, PMS, or a headache. While he watches sports on TV with all his buddies, she gladly waits on them hand and foot while barefoot, pregnant, and chopping wood. Yeah, I know. Just don't say that around him because he will think that you don't understand him because he has no intention of treating his queen like that. Great men have romantic, noble, and loving ideas about what makes a woman their dream woman. Yes, he does want her to be beautiful, but only if she's beautiful on the inside. He wants her to be beautiful to him. He wants a woman he can admire for her character, personality, what she does with her life, and the way she is. A woman who walks into the room and the room gets brighter. He begins his young life with the hope of finding that woman. He will stay with a deeply flawed woman if she is the one who has his heart and soul. So understand this truth. To become the woman of his dreams, his most secret, cherished wish is to be swept off his feet emotionally by his admiration and love. He wants to feel deeply inspired by her character and beauty. He wants to be overcome with the desire to ask this unique woman to be his wife. A man in love worries that his beloved won't have him. It is his manly task to convince her to be his. Make me the happiest man in the world. Marry me is what he wants the privilege of saying to a woman like that. Will you grant him his secret cherished wish? He may have had doubts about whether you are the one at times, but he is hoping that you will be the one. So, if you truly love men, keep this truth in mind. You will have the edge on becoming happily married. My 90-day one-on-one private coaching program, Your Passport to His Heart, teaches you how to get a commitment from a man who is hesitating, because you never have to press him about it. In fact, you never have to bring it up at all. Check out Your Passport to His Heart. I will leave the link to the program in the comments below. Lots of love. Mwah.